Good evening, sir. I'm a student of Masters of Information System, and this video is for the assignment of COIT20263 Information Security Management. Firstly, I would like to talk about case scenario of A4A Organization, for which I'll be discussing in this video. A4A is a Sydney-based non-governmental organization which has a branch in Singapore with altogether 10 staff members, out of which 6 are in Sydney and 4 are in Singapore. It assists small education sectors such as colleges, universities, various topics such as recruitment process, information utilization policies, and system handling are further discussed in this case study. Now, I'd like to go upon the questions that I've asked in the assignment. As per the assignment criteria, I would like to initially talk about the first topic, that is copyright protection of information produced by members of A4A. According to knowledge provided in week 3, copyright is a very sensitive topic which determines the right to use or distribute the creative works such as text, audio, image, video, or any information that has originality. Education sectors reutilize various course material to enhance the quality of teaching or training. So, in this case, I think consequently copyright law plays a vital role in this scenario. Therefore, during a discussion, I have mentioned about how AFOA should consider the copyright law in the Australia and Singapore. More importantly, copyright law of Singapore is based upon Australian laws or legislation, which is international standard as well. Therefore, AFOA needs to integrate similarities and differences among these two countries, um, and include local government rules as well to run the organization smoothly. Furthermore, it should consider the technology aspect for policy and copyright management by using a reliable information system to ensure information produced by members of FOA organization. Otherwise, loss in any data of members can create a huge impact of organization performance or stability. It will obviously degrade the performance of the organization as well. Now, for the second question about ethics in information security of members of FOA, ethics, as we were taught in week 4, ethics is the human behavior in workplace determining good or bad approach in the organization. During the discussion, I have emphasized on how good workplace ethics can ensure members, as it can help to sustain members' information confidentiality, availability, and integrity. Each member should be honest and follow FOA code of ethics and work standards. Furthermore, I have also stated some ethics that can be implemented in the organization to ensure information security, such as no misutilization of available resources, not affecting or hurting any other staff from our act, proper utilization of internet, not downloading any unnecessary or accessing any unnecessary sites, and plagiarism penalties must be defined, as well as intellectual property uh, uses must be well uh, described to the members to minimize the risk. For this purpose, FOA management and IT department must collaborate and needs to appropriately define code of ethics for the members so that they can follow and uh, minimize the risk. Finally, I would like to talk about the third question, that is, who will be responsible if any member of FOA handles the information of the student unethically while working at a member institution. Mostly, organization has CEOs or CIOs and managers that come collectively from management as well as technical field, who are responsible and for handling ethical and information access issues. During the discussion, I have focused on who is responsible towards the unethical handling of student information in the workplace. The responsible authorities might vary in various situations. Other group members also stated the same scenario, but most of the discussion was provided towards the manager. Yes, it is correct in this in some situations, such as if a manager fails to provide good training or education or awareness to the member about workplace ethics, then they are responsible. However, if a single staff makes an unethical action, then all cannot be blamed in the organization. So the respective person is responsible in that case. Furthermore, I support group member statement of assigning a supervisor to monitor unethical behavior and taking legal action according to A4A law, policy and information system uses, code of ethics, how they should respect each others in the workplace. Consequently, AFOA can minimize such risk also by handling student information more appropriately. So in order to do that, they need to give proper training and education and aware them about um, what are the legal action that might be taken towards them if they go in unethical behave way. So in this way, by providing proper education and by discussing the good um, the workplace penalties to them, then they can be aware and they won't try to breach. Even if they breach them, the laws will be described to them, or policies will be described to them towards the penalties for their unethical behavior. Now I'd like to end my video. Thank you.